On this bumpy beer review from Toppling Goliath Brewing Company out of Decorah, Iowa, I have Cyber Sioux. This is an IPA with Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops, coming in at a fairly low 7.2% ABV. So not a double, just a single IPA. That is the can art there. It's pretty vibrant. It is a tall boy. So let's go ahead and crack this open and give it a pour. There is a package on date, I think. I can't read it though. I think it's January 28th, it looks like. 2026. So this is a few months old. All right. So it has a sudsy white head. It is pretty effervescent. Lots of bubbles flowing up through there. It's got a little bit of an unfiltered hazy look to it, but you can still see through it. Golden coloration. Aromas. Grapefruit. Maybe a little bit of a pininess, citrus, so grapefruit, maybe a touch like orange, peach, a little Pez candy. All right, let's dive in for the first sip, so cheers. Drinks just like it smells. So it is a medium body, moderately carbonated. It's quite drying on the finish. It does have some maltiness that does pop up. There's a bit of a tea note that's in there. And that right up front, it's got this kind of I don't know if I want to call it bright citrusiness, but you get this kind of citrus, like orange and grapefruit kind of combined. Drink it down. I think it kind of gets a little bit grassy. There is that tea note that pops up at the finish. I'm not sure if that's just because of where it is like a couple months old, if it's fading or what's with that. I don't know. Could actually be part of the malt profile. Maybe it's like a little bit of like a grainy tea. Not grainy tea, but grainy. Yeah, and then left with just kind of a piney and grassy bitterness. It does linger. It does seem to build a little bit. So yeah, I'd say this one is moderately bitter. It's an IPA. It's a little bit more bitter than balanced. Say that, but yeah, overall, it drinks fairly decent. It's just kind of like a run-of-the-mill IPA, though. So I mean, there's nothing spectacular or special about it. If this was like part of a mix pack, if they'd ever do like a Sioux mixer, then they probably do. I just don't ever see them around here. But yeah, I think it'd be a good one to have in a mix pack. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of plain Jane on the shelf. It's decent though. I'll score this one at like give it like a 4.0 out of 5 for the Toppling Goliath Cyber Sioux. Cheers, and thanks for watching.